So why the God life? Well, the answer is simple. The reason for why I decided to come up with the God life was because over the last few years, I've been really working hard towards creating a future for myself, which I'm so fortunate and grateful to have built a piece of that, a part of that. And I always had this idea in mind of how I wanted it to be. I wanted to be traveling like I am right now throughout the world, being able to earn from my laptop and have the financial part sorted out. I wanted to be able to do so with my friends. I wanted to be able to just see the world and have that next level freedom, which I'm so fortunate to be building currently. But then through being exposed to more people when you start to level up, through being exposed to people who are also earning not only 6 to 7 figures, but 8 to 9 figures, I saw that there were some commonalities between all of these people. And it was almost as if I was building this quite unconsciously anyway, of instead of having just a life where you have the richness, right? I'm talking about like the typical richness of having a lot of money and a lot of profits. It's not just about that. That's just a piece of the puzzle. Because the rest of the piece, the rest of the puzzle is all the other areas of your life, which is important. For example, it's the area of what it's like with your family, how you have relationships, which is really the key difference between richness and wealth. And that's what we're working towards in this group, is having that wealth in all areas of your life. Because richness is about what it's like to have a lot of money, but wealth is about what it's like to have those beautiful relationships. Wealth is about what it's like to have a lot of time to go do the things that you actually like to do. Wealth is about having a lot of freedom to think and be whoever you want to be. So the God life is something that we created because I just saw so many people who had this void within them, even despite the fact that they had a lot of money. They had this thing, this emotional zest, right? This thing that they were looking for, where it almost felt as though they had to go from whatever they build currently to completely scrapping that so they could start again in something fresh and new. I mean, I literally spoke with an entrepreneur who's one of my mentors now, and he's an 8-figure earner. And he was basically saying that over the last 20 years of his life, he's been a serial entrepreneur, building a business and then starting from scratch, building a business and then starting from scratch, and continue on with this process over a series of 20 years until eventually he found the one business, which he just built all the way to the friggin' top. But I guarantee you this, if I was to ask him again, what would you do if you were to start over? He would say that I would have done this business sooner. And so the whole idea about the God life is really being able to help you guys to reverse engineer where it is that you want to go by helping you understand what vehicle is going to be the best vehicle to take you to that place. Because if you don't know what your God life is, and understanding your God life is up to your interpretation. If you don't understand what your God life is, then it's going to be almost impossible for you to create what you genuinely going to feel so deeply grateful for. And that's where I want you to be. I don't want you to have to create a business or invest into some things and then have that regret that you built the wrong thing or you climbed up the wrong ladder. I want it to be that you go all in once, and you're absolutely thankful for it. And so are your family, so are your kids, so the people that you care about. So that's the reason for why I created this. I created this because I saw that there was a genuine need. I saw that there was a need for creating something where the foundations of what we're building is going to be the most important part from the very beginning, because it will determine how big you go and how long you go for, but also what the view looks like from the top of the skyscraper. And some people got to the view of theirs and they're disheartened. They're not satisfied with what they've got. And that's the idea here, is that it's about bringing you not only the science of achievement, but also the art of fulfillment. So yeah, I'm going to be speaking a lot more about in the next video, what actually is the God life and how you can actually move towards creating it. And that's really the idea of this entire course. So yeah, I'll see you on the next one. And thanks for watching. Take care.